Not super sure what the ball is. I'm just gonna trust this. At least they have Jhin, I know that much. Cleanse is good against Jhin, so we'll run Cleanse. But also if they have Lux support, then it would have been like extra good to have Cleanse. It looks like it's actually Lux mid and Elise support. Okay, well Elise, she also has a stun. It's fine. It's a little annoying not having barrier against such a bursty support. But overall, like the Cleanse value is high here, especially playing against Lux in the mid game as well. Which ADCs can lose lane gracefully. So there's like two... Well, there's... Okay, I'm gonna think there's at least 3 factors here, the biggest ones that immediately come to mind. Like one, the higher your auto attack range, the better. So you can literally just lost hit with autos. From a slightly safer distance, you can squeeze out a few more lost hits. Where other ADCs, if they wanted the same lost hit, they would have to take too much damage. Second factor is like... and this is probably overall the biggest factor actually by far, I think. Is can you actually lost hit from way outside of auto attack range? So, greatest example here is Ezreal. Ezreal is by far the greatest ADC at losing lane gracefully. Because no matter how defensively he has to play because of the matchup being bad or because of how far behind he's fallen, he can just lost it with his Q. He can lost it so many minutes with his Q. Obviously, secondarily to this, like, how low a cooldown is that ability is a big factor. Not just, you know, the range is important, the cooldown is important. If you can keep lost hitting frequently from outside of auto attack range, like well outside of auto attack range, then you have the means to obtain way more farm than somebody who doesn't have said ability. And then the third factor would be like how hard are you to dive / do you have wave clear, because they both kind of go hand in hand. The faster you can clear a wave, generally the safer you would be, but they're kind of like separate, but also like related in a way, because like more wave clear equals more safety. But for example, like Ezreal being able to E away from a dive, having any tools to outplay, like having high turn potential, like having Xyl to block damage, those sort of things are good. For me personally, like if I want to lose lane gracefully, I would prefer to pick Jinx. It's overall like a good mix of like scaling, and has the W to last hit from a distance, has the Q to last hit from further away. What the hell's going on there? Whereas Aphelios, like he starts off okay with the green. It's unideal at level 1 because you don't have access to green Q. Level 2 it gets a little bit better because you can actually green Q for those lost hits, but it's on a relatively high cooldown, and you only get like maximum 5 green Q costs. So it's not super ideal, but like level 1, level 2, level 3 Aphelios is not the worst at losing lane gracefully, but it's after that it kind of starts to like go downhill a bit. Because you lose access to the main ability that was good at doing that, and then you don't have any of the other factors really, except maybe sometimes wave clear. Doesn't actually start off that high though. Once you have blue, you need more AD. How? I mean, Karma could absolutely help. Karma, like I need to be in lane to get XP and gold. Karma doesn't really need those things. She can just walk over and harass the king, stop him from stealing Talia's camp. Like, from the ports, I think that's just lazy not to rotate. Yeah, it hurts your lane, don't get me wrong, but it's not like the ADC doesn't get XP and gold just because you're not in the lane. XP for sure I would be getting. We don't lose lane just because my support is missing out on all that stuff. It's the ADC's resources we care about. We'll just go on Jhin, that's the best way to protect Karma here. They hit level 3 by the way, what the hell? They didn't... Oh my god, Karma, are you serious? Yeah, they didn't start that trade at level 3 though, did they? Let's retreat it back a lot of damage, mainly onto the Jhin. You had to ignore me for a while if you wanted any chance of killing Karma, and then he failed to kill Karma, so he took all that damage for free. I probably actually even extended the trade a bit too much. Once they actually started focusing me instead of Karma, then it was a 1v2, that's the point where like I already ideally should have already disengaged prior, because I didn't... Even with my Q DPS, it wasn't... You know, level 1 or level 2, you know, our DPS with Q is pretty good, but not enough to 1v2. To win a trade 1v2, even if they don't have cooldowns. Maybe at level 6 that would be relevant. Or more points in Q with more attack speed, maybe. Like Yunara, for example. Oof, okay, I messed it up, but that ability, for example, is something that can help you lose lane gracefully a little bit. Okay, I just need to, like, not tank a free 4th shot here though. Like, he cost me 2 casters, that's fine. I want to give up 2 casters in exchange for keeping my HP bar healthier. Shit. Did he already use Bearer before? No, he didn't. I think he's dead to that. No! Okay, I just barely live. He wants to stay here because this is a big wave. But if he's still low enough to die to my W, then he can't. Karma needs to stay. Oh crap. Actually got one shot by that. But yeah, like Karma not even being in range to shield there is just ridiculous, for example. She needs to be actually helping me. Alright, we'll go Yuntal. That is what I would type out if I was a toxic individual, but I'm not her coach. She doesn't need me telling her what she could have done better. In fact, it is not productive, because even if, in theory, there's something she could improve on within this game, like, this is not even, but even if it was, she would take it in a negative way. Do you think anything goes different there if you ping intent or no? I don't think so, like, it's clear what my intent is. It's not like I can ping, hey, I'm trying to, like, kill the Jhin, if, or, like, I'm trying to zone Jhin, because if we leave, then Jhin is going to get to soak up this free wave. So, Karma, I need to stand near me and protect me, because we have Talia here, so team cannot 2v3 me. You know, there's no way to communicate that. All I can do is, like, show that I'm clearly, like, not leaving, and then Karma has to stay and protect me. The most I could do is, like, try and ping for help. Maybe it influences her decision, maybe it won't. You know, it's better than nothing, like, it certainly could try it. But I don't think that's like, oh, forgot to do that, of course. Oh, the play would have just worked if I did that, you know? Shit, actually, I want this plating, though. I think I just created... I just cancelled my base and didn't even get the plating, fuck me. Where the hell is this, at least, by the way? I need to play some wards. I could have used my W in that brush just to make sure I wasn't face checking into her. There she is. Yeah, my bad. Initially, I shouldn't have even like been basing if I noticed that plating was so close to dying. He's dead. And I lose vision. I've got cleanse if I need it, but... Okay, I actually will win. And, well, not just win, like I kill her. Obviously I win. And the plating is too tanky to bother with, so we'll just leave. Alright, nice. So they just keep making this crucial mistake of just overcommitting onto Karma. Like, the main person probably making the mistake, I guess, is Jhin. Like, because when he sees... Maybe... Like, I don't know exactly... You know, I don't play Elise. I don't know for sure that she can't get away with doing this sort of thing. Like, going in 1v2 and then just, like, trying to kill Karma and then getting out with her E. Maybe that's the thing. But the way Jhin keeps trying to follow up on her... but keeps running into me, running straight at him. And then instead of like choosing not to fight me because he knows he loses 1v1 and Elise is busy using all of her cooldowns on Karma, he just takes the fight and loses. Like he shouldn't be... He can try and walk up initially to try and follow up, but the moment he sees me running at him, he has to recognize that he cannot actually just fight. Oh, anyway, by the way, I've got Yuntal. I should base when I can. So, on this next wave, even though it's kind of wave. Maybe we can... Well, I would say dive, but we can just do Drake, I suppose. I'll type out my intent. They don't even really need my help, though, but... If there's somehow still not done with it, I can try and help. Yeah, honestly, it's good enough. I need the base. I got Yuntal. Nice one. What if I do something actually like Yuntal into Swifties and Phantom Dancer on Yunara? Could that be good? Looking at stats. Like, is Phantom Dancer a second decent? It has decent stats, yeah. No, they don't like if Swifties would be good, but that's the thing we can just test out. Just need to make sure that Phantom Dancer second itself is not just like a lot worse than Runehands. Hello. Okay, I'm vulnerable right now. Really? So this is like the ability to lose lane gracefully, right? There's at least getting the occasional loss out with my W. Whoa, what the hell? Nice try. I had cleanse even if that landed, by the way. Hey, Tangle from the spiders. Again, it's still around, what the hell? Bro doesn't give up. Alright, my bad, I should have let her cash out her support stacks. Hopefully they didn't see me place that ward. Obviously they didn't at the time. Maybe at least saw it when she stepped in there, but if she doesn't know that it's there, then she won't realize how safe I am just being able to see her. She might have a sweeper that she's not gonna think to use. Okay, so Kane is still in our jungle. What the hell? Because he must have used that sweep, that plant. Yeah, my attack speed feels fine right now. I think I can do Phantom Dancer instead, like, you know, Swifties instead of Berserkers, as long as I do Phantom Dancer. Wait, hold. I didn't even notice I was rooted. Fuck. Okay, I nearly have W, but it's not gonna be up in time. My ult runs out first, yeah. Should be able to get this, right? Hopefully. Lux could potentially steal it. Ideally if Karma has wards, but she doesn't though. So we can't confirm Lux isn't trying to steal it. Okay, nice. I know he's gonna base now. Oh yeah, we're gonna be so fast now. I was considering doing this with the Kraken version as well. Obviously, like, you know, just inspired by the Ophelos version, Kraken into Swifties into Phantom Dancer. But if Yunara goes Kraken, she ideally really would prefer Runehands. Wouldn't quite have the same movement speed or attack speed. Oh boy. Nice one, Talia. I gotta be like still cautious about Keen and Elise put together. Can easily kill me. So far, so good in terms of looking safe. I got a lot of move speed. I got ult if I need it as well. Is that Shadow Assassin? Yeah, and he's got one at him. Holy crap. Yeah, I don't even need to ult here. I was like thinking like, who am I gonna RW? But nobody is needed. Yeah, Lisa's on the way, Kane might be as well. If she's turning around though, then he's probably not around. Actually, I don't know why she's turning around though, because she's now turning back again. Hard to say if Kane is in the area or not. Should I shove another wave? Yeah, it's a cannon wave. And it looks safe. In general, it's also just like good to push a wave in this position, so just so Kane doesn't... Sorry, Jhin doesn't get to push this turret. Turret stays safer. That sucks though. You get a turret on the other side of the map, can't help that. We'll wait for the quick look. That's good, they upgraded Swifties as well, so we got a lot of move speed, got them. I think that's 5 extra move speed from the upgraded Swifties. And so for now we have 131 movement speed. It's without Kraken Slayer. No way she just flashed that late, what? Yeah, I'm taking this build already, like even though I haven't interacted with the champions much. I can just feel the attack speed feel satisfactory, you know? There's no way I'm lacking attack speed on this build, and I'm obviously incredibly fast. Just means no Navori throw at him, but it will. Okay. Ooh. I was thinking, okay, I don't need the cleanse, but then Lux ult came in. Whoa. Shit, I'm dead, probably. We'll see. Okay, maybe not. Have to waste a lot of stuff, though. I got enough for BF side if I base. I think I will. I'm low HP anyway. So I'm just gonna, like, leave a warning ping as I leave. I like Kraken and Tapiti with Swifties. Yes, I was saying before, like, the problem with the Kraken Slayer version of doing this is that Kraken really synergizes with Rune Ends on Yunara, so, like, it's probably viable, but there's a lot of scenarios where you're gonna lack a lot of damage by not having the Rune Ends with Kraken. Whereas with the if you're doing Navori, then there's no, like, super good Rune Ends interaction, so it's less of a downside to go Phantom Lancer. Might be something I try at some point, though. Oof. We can just flank him best or right. I don't quite have ult yet, but... surely she doesn't kill me. Should be spamming my E, by the way. Okay, she has a ward. If only more people were collapsing with me. Where would she have gone? No sign of her. Yeah, literally should have been more people than just me collapsing on her. Oh well. But I'm not gonna go on a wild goose chase. On this farm to farm and towards to push. She's tipping back, she already recalled then. Well, I've got this. Yeah, the Con and Drake spawning. Let's just rush straight to bot side. God, I have like so much like cross-map mobility as well, just by sheer movement speed as well. It's crazy. It's like I'm rotating as fast as Misfortune would, pretty much. Misfortune with maxed W. She's supposed to be the queen of rotations. We need to shove another mid-wave ideally. I'm gonna get into position for that. Oh, they're already getting into a fight randomly, unpredictably. So far so good. Jin also decided to match the wave. Alright, all good, we win. Nobody even died on my team. Nice. Oh, Atakan, I completely forgot about that. Yeah, the Atakan is more worth than wave, my bad. There's nobody even alive that can even push this wave, it's not like I need to defend the turret. Okay, I'm already so far away though, like I may as well just at least clear vision. I got it right? Yeah. And if I shove one wave I can get Infinity Edge. Okay, and this point of the build is where I would usually do Navori, but let's just try Runeans instead. Need more experimenting with late game Runeans over late game Navori, because Navori feels great, but maybe Runeans could still feel quite good. I need to try it more. Especially with such a like naturally sticky build, I need less equal down naturally anyway. Nice. Yeah, my damage is crazy right now. And just like my ability to get into range to deal damage as well is also just crazy with the amount of movement speed. Oh, Baron isn't up. Might as well go mid then. Don't need armor pen, do we? Not really. Yes, I caught him. And we have too much movement speed, so he has to flash and he does it too late. Nice. I was running in a straight line, like spamming my E, thinking, with any luck, somehow we just end up catching Jin out as he's not respecting that. And she's dead. Nice. We just chase people down so insanely effectively. Like, we're literally getting more damage out of Swifties than we would have out of Berserkers at this point. Just sheer getting in range power. Whoa. Nice. At this point I just wait for the whole fucking run-ins then I guess I just need one wave. Nice. Time to recall then. So we go from 431 movement speed to how much? And this is how much movement speed we would have had if we went Kraken instead of Navori as well. 443. Not bad.
Shadows twist and turn, revealing glimpses of what is long since gone.
Got her. Too far away for me to catch. Whoa. Well, he has no flash, so free kill. Okay. Could cleanse if I wanted to kill her, but it's just not worth wasting a summoner. Whoever lands may as well take this on the way out. Can we get some help? Either me or Talia tanking this isn't ideal, because for me it halves my damage when I'm by far the most damage, and Talia's low, so she doesn't want to take damage. Farmer should tank. Or Ornn, one or the other. There we go. Drake up soon, no time to base. Swifty's pretty good. Feels really good to me so far. Obviously I'm really fed, so would have to see how it feels when I'm maybe a little bit more behind. Might feel like I lack damage, potentially. But I can't imagine I would feel that, though. The movement speed just feels like it makes up for any attack speed I would lack. Obviously, like, if the champion is standing in my range, then movement speed doesn't help, but it's just the fact that I can get into range so easily, I'm actually indirectly dealing more damage this way. Well, so far Renaz actually does feel pretty good. Oof, almost had him. Again, I don't want to commit too much stuff though, just a meaningless kill. Even if it's just my ult. Guy's out of the fight anyway. Could actually be worth it if we were looking to end though, which I guess we can. Then again, if he just dies that easily, better to save my ult, right? Alright, GG. Goddamn, yeah, that build was like by far the smoothest feeling build I've ever tried, holy shit. So much movement speed, so much attack speed, so much just raw damage in general, even though we're investing in all that other stuff. Obviously the raw damage aspect would be lower if we weren't quite as fed, but I'm definitely gonna keep trying it. I've been fed in a lot of Yunara games, and of all the Yunara games to be fed in, this one was by far the smoothest feeling. I could potentially try this build on Yunara again, although ideally I would prefer Yuntal over Kraken. I could try Kraken Phantom Dancer on her as well though, why not? If we end up not being able to afford a BF sword or something. You get the 4% movement speed from Kraken Slayer with the 10% movement speed from Phantom Dancer. And then you also have like so much attack speed, you can even just disregard Berserkers and go Swifties, so you get movement speed, 4% from Kraken Slayer, 10% from Phantom Dancer, and then another like what, 10, 15 from Swifties, and you just end up being insanely mobile. Literally just straight up, you become a mobile champion. You know, like Misfortune when she has W active, I consider that mobility until it's disabled. And if you run this build, you basically have that same movement speed permanently. What do you think about win rate Yunara? Is she really not good, or it's not enough time, or so simple champion to people learn her? I just think it's a normal new champion release win rate. I wouldn't expect it to be any higher. Speaking of which, what is it on this patch? 48.3. Yeah, that seems fine to me. She's not necessarily, in my opinion, a super easy champion to get the most out of. Mechanically, it's fairly simple overall, but I feel like her kit just has a lot of room for creativity and like playmaking. Not to mention, people aren't just running fully optimized builds every game. She's a weird enough champion where different builds like feel like they have potential, so people try them out. That was mainly a bigger factor like directly after release, but it's still somewhat of a factor now. And it could even be that also like her most popular build might not even be her fully optimized build. Yumi, do you want to join? Don't like that pink though, because now if they like invade through there, they're gonna see the pink, they're gonna clear it, and they're gonna know that something might be up. Like, they'll know at least that we know that they're around. Also, in case Recon tries like a W through this wall, I want to position a bit further here. IQ, 87, above average. Oh dear god. Vayne, PTA plus Bork, plus Kraken, plus Ginsus, and also Phantom Dancer. Okay, again, like I said to the other guy, there's no point doing like Bork and Kraken, or Kraken and Bork. You want to do Kraken and Ginsus, or Bork and Ginsus. it's never going to be the right move to just build 2 straight on-hit items one after the other without building an on-hit amplifier like Ginsu's. Okay, we'll overall have to play very safe though. And if we can achieve that, then we're going to hard outscale them with this bot lane. But we need to make sure especially that we're avoiding getting all in. Rakana's level 1 engaged, so we need to respect that. Should be like not too hard to avoid his engages overall though. Since we're eventually gonna have E. Nice. Eventually gonna have E to avoid his W's. Nice. Okay, question is, what do I want to level here? W or E? Maybe E? Yeah, I think so. Okay. At least I ran far enough away there. Hang on, we can probably win this. Okay, good enough. Actually, I'm getting another Q though. Okay, good. Yeah, Varus was actually too far away to even follow up there. Then he got exhausted when he finally was in range and there was no more CC to actually follow up on. Crap. Also, I couldn't actually cleanse anything, was a shame there. If Rakan was running Ignite, for example, I would have cleansed his Ignite and they would have had 0 value from the Rakan Summoner. Instead they healed and I can't do anything about that. Oh, crap. No way, holy shit, she's actually detached for that long? He's probably still got barrier, doesn't he? Oh, that's such a big mistake from Yumi, man. How can you get caught at such a crucial time? Alright, yeah, Kha'Zix could be flanking again, I was about to say. Fuck, I'm actually still dead, Jesus Christ, my bad. Oh, rip. Oh, that blows. Wasn't expecting the Rakan flash W to have to force my flash, then I can't flash away from Kha'Zix. Damn it.
Time, a silent, unavoidable destruction, reducing even the most.
How come every hour on my team does nothing? Because on average they're very inexperienced on her. I don't know why people are so overly focused on Yunara having a bad win rate and like Yunara's performing bad in their games compared to other ADC releases. Like this is literally what every ADC release looks, any champion release looks like. I guess there's something about Yunara's kit that feels useless to people when it's actually just performing average.
What people have deemed most important. Sorrow, hatred, longing, hope, all shaping my actions.
Nice, Frozen. That would have been silly if we had placed a pink there, but he has to check. Oops.
Not earned is one I cannot accept.
I wish she would stay attached. I could be getting a lot of healing on hit from each Yumi hit. I don't need help last hitting right now.
Each step since leaving the temple has been like moving through life as a stranger.
Gotta watch out for like potentially a Kha'Zix cheese from the brushes as well. We all skill really hard, so like they wanna shut us down if possible. And I don't think they have an amazing bot lane for doing it by themselves.
On my oath. Making haste.
I could try and trade back there, but like I said, I just gotta respect. Because if we just go even in this lane, we win. But if we actually keep on dying and letting them shut us down, then the game is lost. Or at least we would need to get carried. It's fine. Too far away for us to follow up anyway. Crap. And I don't know why, but like Yuumi autoing threw me off. Like I thought it was the third auto or something. Could be cheesing. There they are.
At twilight, the moon plays tricks on my eyes.
I feel like I went in too early, but this ping seemed like she was near enough already. Like I don't know whether she was trying to communicate go in, or whether she was trying to communicate be ready, I'm ganking, like, I'm ganking guys, you need to be ready. Didn't feel to me like she was close enough on the maps, I wouldn't have gone in yet, but yeah, those pings are just like, ugh. Could be 2 different things, and if she's saying I need to go in now, I don't want to fucking mess it up by not going in. Alright, I can base on the upstart here. What's the consensus on Yuntal versus Kraken on Yunara now? She's been out for a while. Both seem fine to me. Kraken has a slightly higher win rate at the moment, but most of the player base seems to be sold on Yuntal since it has the higher pick rate.
The temptation of power, a curse that if left unchecked, overpowers us all.
They're getting grubs, could we maybe get the Drake? I mean, Echo's not in position for it, so for now, nothing to do except push. Oh, how did I not hit her? Would have been nice to remove her first strike. If Syndra waits for her E, then maybe I can go in. Okay, she did. Where's Yuumi? Oh, she's nowhere near around. Fuck. Fuck, I actually thought she was around. Why did I think that? Just as an assumption, I guess. I thought she would be starting to move back into lane after warding, but she kept going deeper into for more wards. Shit. I accidentally locked my camera. Ah, we're not gonna catch her, sadly. Lost so much HP to the third as well. Yeah, fucking hell, I 5-fingered my camera lock when I was using attack move, which I have on T. Nice. Okay, big. Well played, guys. Hopefully we can turn that into a Drake as well. Or we just go for the bot line. Kha'Zix's around. That should be fine. Okay, let's rank it out. Jesus Christ. Okay, we live and I got my Yuntal as well. Overall, a pretty solid series of events. Just a shame I didn't get any kills though. Just a slight shame. I actually didn't quite realize when I was going in on Syndra's, because I actually didn't realize we were all dead except for me and Yuumi. I think it was the Lissandra passive that threw me off. Yeah, I didn't quite see Echo die. Or did he just leave? I really don't know if he died. Nah, I think he was dead. I think everybody that was around was dead. Cancel auto, my bad, which would have killed him. Fucking hell, my bad. Ow! Oh my god. No! No, I nearly could have escaped, but I was just barely slowed. Fuck. What was I slowed by, though? Was I even slowed? Or was I just minion blocked or something? How could I have been slowed there? Oh, by the Verisi, okay. Damn. The just barely didn't kill the Varus. Did he get a shield or something? Because I would have assumed it would have. Oh, yeah, the Solari. Fucking Rakan's dying act. Damn, man. Oh, well.
Time is best measured between meals.
Kinda feel like I should have actually done like double dagger over Swifties. For now, I feel like I want more attack speed.
The Kinku are paralyzed by indecision once more.
Yeah, overall lane going pretty solid. Like I said, they kind of... Well, actually, okay, I guess they do have a bigger lead than I expected. Since I'm full of assists.
Comparatively peaceful time.
It's not too bad though, and again, I wish Yumi was attached to me because I could be healing off of each auto here. Instead I'm just taking the minions and not gaining anything. Varus doesn't have his first item though. I guess for now I'm stronger. Yeah, just being attached to me for 3 autos alone just gives me 15 HP. She needs to stay attached as much as she can, especially because we're actually facing a sort of poke lane. Oops. I guess I'm not getting extra on-hit healing from the Q though. Decent. Okay, somebody's TPing. We're gonna not push our luck here then. Force the TP and that's fine. I wish we had a ward there though. Probably not alone. Yeah. Okay, nice. I guess to him it looked like Yumi was alone. Damn. Also let the no kills on our side though. No, I thought I'd flash up actually. Oh, but I still live. Perfect, perfect. Yeah, I wouldn't have gone that hard for it though. I didn't expect it to have to take that much turret shots. Perhaps could kill me with a WQ if he actually runs straight back bot. If she stays attached, I'm healing off the turret, by the way. But I can't type it out to her, otherwise I'll get hit by a Varus Q. There we go. Like, I need any healing I can get, you know? Much more important that she stays on me to heal me than she helps me take the turret faster. Should be able to finish this. She wanted to help, she could have taken that turret, but it's fine. It'll go one shot anyway. We can try and bait, I suppose. Or does it make it too obvious if I do? I gotta stick around. I even got the kill, holy shit. Honestly, I was barely even needed though. Super close to Phantom Dancer, but I definitely can't afford the grid for that. Holy shit. Dude, I want a base. Or are they forcing me to stay? Not my team, I mean just the enemies by chasing. Oh, they're actually just already on the Drake. Thought they were chasing me. Oh no. That wasn't smart. You should have just left the Drake. It's not that important an objective. Just leave it. Can go bot, I guess. What the hell? Rakan ulting, so he really wants me. Actually, they are like fully grouped here. Fuck it. Ah, it's too much. Too many minions now. I was thinking with only that wave I could actually force them off the turret and save it, but then the next wave joined. What the hell? Nice. I don't know why Yumi ulted though. Could basing a Phantom Dancer and I can also go bot. Or do we want to try and make a play on these guys? Lissandra wants to go bot instead. I have the item, bro. If we're not staying to dive the mid, then I think the correct call was for me to base. Could have bought a pink here, to be honest. Damn. Nice one. Where the fuck did he go? Oh my god, do I need to cleanse here? Maybe I should have. Okay, he's dead now though. Nice, okay. Can't really fuck with her though. She might have ult. I don't know if she has ult or not. We have no summoners on Yumi, so we'll play it safe unless she wastes her E. If she wastes E then maybe, but I have to guess we're getting flanked by Darius. Or not. Oops. Ow. Alright, time to get out maybe. Actually, I don't know, call me crazy. I felt like Crit Cloak might actually be better than Pickaxe. I'm not super sure, but she does do like basically 10% extra damage on crits. I also just like the idea of having more gold left over for BF Sword next base. Yeah, if we want to contest Athicon, no time for mid lane wave. I shouldn't have face checked here though. Ooh, they're going for Lissandra. Oh, she's there, I guess. I got no vision. Okay, 1 for 1. Does Kha'Zix self run out? I don't know if he used it or not. Yumi got... Oh, no, she's on me. I thought that was Yumi, that was Echo. We have no goddamn vision to fight with, bro. Jesus. Fucking hell. One does not have ult. I don't know what half of these pings mean, man. Everybody's just spamming everything. The only thing I understand here is Duatcon. Oh shit. And then we probably could have punished her there, my bad. Too late now though. It was always an ambitious call though, I think.
At least this is a comparatively peaceful time.
My Phantom is a second for attack speed and movement speed. Also going Swifties for that reason. Is there any chance we can do something? Oh, they got the Drake. Oh jeez, the 3 Drakes already. Need to get out.
An ally has been slain.
Got another one in there. And it's gone now. Okay, BF sword base then. Which I wouldn't have if I went pickaxe. Have you ever had a Xanthi support? Not that I remember. Whenever you feel tilted, what do you do to calm down and focus on the game again? If I actually like get tilted, like untilting yourself in the middle of a game is just kind of hard. That's you can't control emotions. And being tilted is basically just being overcome by emotions. So you can try to adjust your mindset to try and avoid tilt as much as possible. But once you're tilted, the best thing to do is take a break. And untilting yourself in the moment. I don't know. Look up meditation or some shit. I can't help you with that. Oh? Ah. But... I can cleanse if needed. Ah! Didn't need to though, my bad. Oh, crap. Okay, I fucked that up. No vision here. Don't want to get jumped on by Kazakhs. Syndra no E. Rakan already ulted, I think, right? Just wasn't confident enough to engage without my team being nearby. Okay, Rakan actually did have ult. I'll focus Varus, actually not Rakan. We killed the Rakan anyway. There we go. Huge, guys. Well played. This is right before Baron spawning as well. If we can just get this Baron. It's playing the chance to shove in the wave, but if my team wants to like rush the Baron before it's even up, then I'll just have to join them because I don't want to get caught by Kazakhs or Darius or anything like that. I guess we just go Darius then. Nice. It's delaying our Baron a little bit, but overall should still be fine. Hopefully there's no Blast on there, and hopefully they don't have vision. But I have a pink ward or anything. This is really bad of you, to have no ward slots for a pink. Can we clear this? Nice. Okay, we should have it. Oh, the Blast is up! We need to kill him, we need to kill him. Oh, thank god, what the fuck? Jesus, dude, like, we don't have vision. We don't have, like, any vision for there to check they had a Blast Cone, we didn't have a pink. Oh my god, that was a recipe for disaster. Thank god it worked out. That could have been a huge throw. Oh, that's a minor throw, but should be fine, I guess. Just the necessary goal for them to have and lost 2 Baron buffs. I just need to make sure I'm not dying super freely now, though. Nice. Hopefully it's worth my ult cost. That was a nice prediction. Oh, crap. Wait, I might be dead here. Yeah, I'm definitely dead. Unless... Nope, not quite. Alright, my bad, my bad. That was silly. Even if Kha'Zix didn't show up and finish me off, I might have still died to Syndra. I had no reason to take that fucking risk. Yeah, I can only assume I was like completely tunneled on that cannon. My bad. Could Jimmy not attach there though? Like, I mean, she did like heal me with at least this. It actually might have been what kept me alive from the Syndra long enough for Kha'Zix to finish me, but yeah, it looks like in the process she kind of failed attaching. Either way, I mean, makes no difference, I think. Okay, now we are really throwing the Baron buff though. At this point we've gained no benefit from it. Oh, nice steal from the Echo, by the way. They would have had soul.
Much has changed, and I do not understand why.
Just need one more completed item for 100% crit, which is going to be a big spike. They're trying to help. I can run into enemies while running to help though. Oh man. Okay, we need to just push mid. Okay, at least Darius died.
The moon placed
An ally has been slain.
Okay, let's rank it out. Whoa! Okay. We're Conquer trying collapse now. Maybe I got her here actually, yeah. Can I chase her down? Yeah, I should be able to. What the hell? Should I base? Yeah, I should. Otherwise they can literally just end, holy shit. Echo will be alive, but... People just need to stop getting caught unnecessarily. Me as well, but... Can't say I'm the worst culprit.
something sinister stirs. Seems my time in exile was
Probably can't chase him down.
endless turmoil.
Somebody's TPing, that's gonna be Syndra, we can probably kill her. Nice, what the hell was she thinking with that TP? TP to there if anything. No, I didn't kill the Varus. Damn. He dies though. Yeah, it's overall worth. I killed like 3 people there, or 2 people for flashing in. Only died myself, and that just makes it a lot harder for them to defend. Just hoping not to get insta-CC'd under the turret. Ooh, what the hell? Wait, holy shit. Wait, they're all dead except for Yumi. Okay, I mean, they shouldn't be able to, like, end at least. I'll be up in time to defend that. Nearly got Bork if I want that. Do I want it, though? What else would I even want to do, though? I mean, Bloodthirster. Scimitar? I'm not sure QSS is worth. I think I'll just go Bloodthirster. Am I gonna need to help this guy? Maybe I'll start pothing over just in case. I don't quite have ult though, but I think he should get out.
All must be raised in equal measure if we are to achieve anything worthwhile.
They're gonna get Baron. Yeah, we need to be ready to contest the break soon. Ooh. No fucking way he actually killed me with that. Alright, my bad. I did not think that guy had to be so scary. I was thinking, yeah, they're on Baron. It's Darius alone. Fuck's sake. Obviously I'm running into him, by the way, to try and deny the heal, but it doesn't matter if I get one shot. Also, I'd actually go hit by the heal anyway. Okay, then I really fucked up. What the fuck? Could have just ulted backwards at that point. Eat backwards, I mean. Well, that really blows. They probably just end off of that. Unless, okay, Lissandra putting in some damage. Damn. They're still at ult. They're doing a really good job though. She has Zanya's. It might be enough, we'll see. Don't know why Yumi detached there. Whoa, they actually did it, they defended. The game isn't over yet. They want to get Soul now though. Can we get that? Is it worth the risk? Yeah, they're gonna get it.
With every moment that passes, I am further from the place I once called home.
Okay, I can get Elixir, I guess. Shouldn't it be Runans? Could be, but then you don't get as much attack speed, so it's less fluid to do Swifties. Oh, these kind of picks we need to have been preventing all game, man. I'll try and help, but yeah, nothing to do. Fuck, we have no Nexus Stars now. I think we just try and get a pick here. Might be our best shot before they actually get a chance to fully group. Oh, they're grouped. Okay, that guy goes down at least. I can't believe this desperation play is fucking working, by the way. No! Please, please. Does he actually get it? Lissandra doesn't have ult. I think he actually... Yeah, he just kills it. Or her and then him. Then the Nexus. Oh, man. Fuck, I think... The fight was actually looking so good. If Kha'Zix just didn't have the option of taking Lissandra out of the fight by just running at the Nexus, I think we actually would have won from that play. Crazy. Yeah, it was a hell of a risk, man. I'm not gonna justify and say, yeah, I was 100% sure that fight would go well when I just, like, blindly jumped in. But I just had to assume, like, I'd only seen Varus and Rakan. I know Rakan is walking forwards. I know Varus will be behind him. In all likelihood, there's probably just Varus there. If there is somebody out of sight with him, it's probably gonna be, like, max one person. Turned out to be one other person. Was it Syndra? I don't even remember. But yeah, at that point, we just roll with it and just do what we can. Went well, relatively. Just a shame. Oh well, GG.